Hello there folks, I'm Dan Brown from a sort of interesting life.com. You're joining me on board good old narrowboat Tilly for Dan's Ultimate Boat Basics. Today we're asking, how on earth do you get supplies on board? And I'm not talking about general shopping and getting a new box of tea bags on board. I'm talking about the more proper boat running supplies such as diesel, gas bottles, coal, and basically the less chuck it in your backpack and walk down the towpath level of supplies. So we're going to look at some lovely footage from a boat that actually delivers supplies like that, and only about 2 hours ago delivered supplies to Tilly and just goes up and down Llangollen Canal, and I'll chat away at some of the options you've got. Right, let's take a deep breath and rattle through this. So your first and least interesting option is to just get in a car and grab the supplies yourself. So that's something that me and my grandfather have done a lot of times in the past, and basically just say, right, the boat's going to be here, I'll move it down to by this bridge here, and then my granddad will come along on the road and obviously meet at the road bridge and then have the least amount of distance to travel between the car and the boat. This is also what I've seen happen with people arranging for coal deliveries off coal delivery firms, where they'll meet at the bridge and then the coal van turns up. So that's one way. Equally, there's a lot of marinas dotted around the canal, as you can imagine, and a lot of those have hire boats too, so they have all the facilities and services to run their own hire fleet. And a lot of these marinas, the most common thing you'll find there in supply terms is obviously diesel, as they need to top up their own boats, but that's not guaranteed, and it's a bit hit and miss with things like coal and that at various marinas. But my favourite thing is this. This is how I have most of my supplies, and this was earlier today, literally getting a delivery of diesel, of coal, and a new gas bottle, all from Fuel Boat Mountbatten. So that's the most interesting, romantic way, I think, to get supplies on board, if you're lucky enough to have an active fuel boat on your canal. But ultimately, I mean, it's just fantastic. I'll leave a link in the description to a full work day of the life of Mountbatten, in fact. So those are the very basic measures. Get them yourself, go to a marina, or if you're extremely lucky, get them literally delivered to the side of your boat from the canal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please do check out my other videos for literally hundreds of boaty videos on this YouTube channel now. Please do also consider checking out my short boat life books. You'll find loads of boaty links in the description below. But until the next time, keep it boat worthy and have a fantastic day. Farewell.